Hello. Welcome to our brand new back porch from our new house on Fieldsbourne. I'm Rabbi Lauren. Joel and I moved into our house just right around the corner from the shul just about a week ago. And we're here. It's my first official day as the Rabbi of Hadash, and we're so excited to get started. There is a saying that the rabbis have that Kol hatchalot kashot. All beginnings are hard. They're just hard. And this is true under normal times, and these are very much not normal times. And so I am reminding myself daily, sometimes hourly, that there's no way to expedite the newness. It takes time to feel settled in a new place. But that feeling of unsettledness has been really softened and mitigated and held by so many of you who have welcomed us with open arms and brought food and wine and blueberries and dog treats and toilet paper rolls and have just made us feel so supported. So I want to say thank you to Sharon Rosenfeld and Jay Strongwater, who have head up the transition team. And, of course, to Gail and Scott and Amy and Denise and the staff team at Or Hadash for welcoming us, and especially to Analia and Mario, who are just making this transition feel as seamless and smooth and loving as it could possibly be. So I know, I have been told, and I know that I have very big shoes to fill. And so I went looking for some wisdom about how to follow a spiritual leader whose shoes were perhaps the biggest of them all, which is, of course, Moshe Rabbeinu. So in next week's Parsha, in Parshat Pinchas, when Israel and the diaspora and Or Hadash finally get on the same Torah reading calendar all synced up again, there's a moment where Moses prays to God for some wisdom and some help in how to appoint the next leader who's going to succeed him. He's looking for somebody who can guide this community and help them enter the next phase of their journey successfully. And in his prayer, he uses a name for God, which is Elohei Haruchot Lechol Basar, God who is the source of all of the breaths, of all of the spirits of every being. And so Rashi asks a question here and says, why does Moses call God Elohei Haruchot in the plural? Why not the singular? Or why not just Elohei Lechol Basar? Why not God of every being? And he says, here's what Moses intended by calling God by this name. He's saying, God, you are the one who knows the personality of each and every member of this community. And you know that no two of them are alike. And so help me find a leader who will really get to know and see each and every person as an individual, and who will really be able to hold them in their unique beauty and individuality. And of course, they appoint Yehoshua ben Nun, Joshua, as Moses' successor, who can lead them into this next stage. And so the wisdom that I'm taking from this is that that's my mission, is to get to know each and every one of you first, before anything else. And so over the next few months, I want to invite you to join me here on this back porch, one-on-one, for coffee or tea, whether that is through this screen, whether you're joining me through a Zoom call, or whether we're actually meeting in person with chairs 6 feet apart. Whichever way you feel most comfortable, I want to meet with you and see you and talk with you about what brought you to Or Hadash and what's keeping you up at night right now, and what your big, crazy, wild dreams for our future together are. So my email is now up and running, so you can reach out to me. It's easy. It's just rabbilauren@or-hadash.org. So send me an email if you want to go ahead and schedule a time to meet, or otherwise you will be hearing more from me in the weeks and months to come. And just to share a little bit more about what I've been working on and what I'm going to be working on in this next phase leading up to High Holidays. So I've been working closely with our reopening task force, captained by Gail, our fearless leader, for the last few months, and that work is continuing. And more recently, we've started gathering with our High Holiday Committee that is headed up by the brilliant Jennifer Parker. And I feel very, very excited to share with you about what we're planning, but you're going to have to hold off for another week. Next week, we're going to be announcing much more about the specifics of what High Holidays this year are going to look like. And additionally, in the next couple of weeks, I'll be meeting with our B'nai Mitzvah students whose simchas are approaching and starting to introduce a few new classes and programs that are going to help us do the inner spiritual work we want to do to get ready for the Yamim Noraim, the High Holidays this year, in addition to Shabbat and classes that have been running, and it's going to be full. It's going to be a wild ride, so buckle up, ready to go on this journey together. So excited to join all of you. So I'll see you over Zoom soon.